Alrighty. Put the keys out. I have keys on me. I think I have keys on me. Alright, here we go. Before I get into like what the fuck happened with me on Twitter, just pissing me off to no end. And you know why it pisses me off so much? It's because it's my fault. Okay. Gonna do a quick talk. I'm probably gonna mention it again in a couple days, and it is about the 4th of July. Now, I've mentioned this pretty much every year, and due to the fact that I will be working on the 4th of July, I will probably do a morning commute video. I don't know when I'm going to post it. I pretty much shut down usually on the 4th of July. I don't go out, I don't do anything. I just basically just reflect on everything else that's going on in my life. I haven't been streaming, and I was actually wondering, why haven't I been streaming? And I realized, oh, that's right, I'm in a little bit of a depression. My son was supposed to be born on the 4th of July. That was the date the doctors gave. Does not guarantee that would have been born. Just that was the due date. And that's one of the reasons why I've always been kind of like somber on this time. And I'm probably not going to talk too much about it, but that's what's been going on. That's why I haven't been streaming. That's why I haven't been doing this. I didn't even realize it myself. I've just been kind of like going through the motions and just like really sad, and like I didn't even understand why I was really just sad all the time with all these good things that are happening in my life. I mean, I am getting close to completing the 1,000 slime goal. I am, just about to start whole new projects. I'm really getting a hang of like being a streamer and everything like that. And I've just been like kind of like, why am I in this weird funk all of a sudden? And that's the reason why I'm in that. So bear with me. I don't even like share this on Twitch at all. I haven't. Because I don't know, maybe I just feel like they don't deserve it. I might have inadvertently done a morning commute video because I talk about it in another, last year's morning commute video, I believe. And it's difficult for me to realize, like, oh, that's right, I've done over a year. It's been over a year since I started this. You guys have to watch it go from summer to fall to winter. Twitter, I'm not unique in what's going on with Twitter. The owner of Twitter is an asshole and has fucking it all up. And I have been on and off this like stupid suspension thing that they were doing to me. If I like a lot of things or follow a lot of things and then unfollow a lot of things, which I do all the time, now they're blaming it on third-party searches, and I got rid of all my third-party, anything that does a third-party thing, because Twitter's been so fucked up anyway. Those third-party things have not been helpful, especially like, you know, getting to me, you know, because they used to tell me like when somebody would unfollow me and stuff like that. I was using a program called Circle Boom. It doesn't work anymore. I have, you know, ended. I had a subscription for a little bit, and I ended it pretty much as soon as Elon Musk took over Twitter, because I was actually thinking I was going to be leaving Twitter, and I've been using the free version of it, and now the free version is completely unusable. And they say that, you know, because there's a paid subscription version still, they say that it's better. It wasn't better for me. I didn't get anything out of paying it, and I only paid it for a month, so maybe that's what it is. Who knows? So I was suspended for 3 days. You know, I was limited for 3 days on how many likes I could do, how many follows I could do, and I could unfollow and unlike however much I wanted, but it was just on likes and follows. That's what the thing limited. I'm trying to think if it limited anything else. No, I think it's just retweets. I think it limited retweets as well. But I could tweet as much as I wanted. So I continued on with my tweeting. I was drawing a lot of slimes. I was doing like that. The 3 days just got up. I think 8 hours. It was either 8 or 9 hours. It was today, early morning. So it just got up, and I am now completely unable to like, follow, or tweet. I can't tweet anymore, and it's saying that I look like I'm automated, and that's the reason for this. I think this has happened to me before. I can't tell anymore. It just all freaking doesn't make any sense. I definitely do not look like I'm an automated bot. I am definitely, I definitely have a change-up pattern. And if they were saying that it's because I've unfollowed too many people or followed too many people, I've followed nobody in the 3 days that I was limited. I liked, I think, a dozen tweets in the 3 days, and I unfollowed, because you have unlimited unfollow. I unfollowed 2 people. That is all my activity. And of course, during the 3 days of limited, I posted a lot. Like I said, I tweeted. I did a lot of tweets. Probably about 20 tweets in 3 days. It was a lot. Mostly replies. But I think 1 or 2 actual tweets. I did not stream. But I did post. I did tweet the morning commute videos, and 2 of the days I had off, so there was no morning commute video. I mean, it's like, when you think about it, it is really bizarre. But again, it's, whatever the freaking owner is doing, I don't even want to talk to him. I don't even want to mention his name, because he's a freaking asshole, and it's messing this up. And the reason I'm more mad at myself than him, because this is he bought it. bought it, he owns it. That's how I feel about Star Wars, how I feel about Marvel. Disney bought it, Disney owns it. They can do whatever they want with it. They can trash it. It's the reason why I don't have to be a Star Wars fan. I don't have to be a Marvel fan. I am, but, you know, I like what Disney did with Marvel because Marvel was floundering. But I don't like what it's done with Star Wars. And that includes Clone Wars and everything like that. That includes, you know, the prequels. I'm not a big fan of it. The only thing I like is The Mandalorian, and I'm kind of like, I think I'm almost over it. I liked a few of the books, and what do you call it? Yeah, I like a few of the Star Wars books. I like the Star Wars comic, and I like the original trilogy, and that's about it. Revenge of the Sith is probably the only movie that I can tolerate outside the trilogy, but I didn't like it all that much. It is the taking even Return of the Jedi, and Empire Strikes Back and A New Hope, taking them out of the mix. You have Revenge of the Sith. That would be the best of the movies. Of the series. I think the best of the movies themselves would be Rogue One, but I don't even tolerate Rogue One all that much. The first prequel, you know, the actual prequel to the movie. I don't even. I think I give Revenge of the Sith a little bit more. So maybe I think Revenge of the Sith is better than Rogue One. But that's another decent. There's two decent movies as standalone movies, and as part of Star Wars. Yeah, because they definitely, both of those rely heavily on the lore and everything that happens in the original trilogy. They couldn't stand on their own as regular movies. They can't even stand on their own with the Rogue One definitely cannot stand on its own as a normal movie, and Revenge of the Sith definitely needs the other two prequels in order to make sense, but it could actually work if you include the original trilogy. So what does all this have to do with freaking Twitter and craziness? It's just where I'm in a really weird fucking space right now, and the last thing I need is for something like this to happen. I am probably going to switch to Line and use Line as my my main promoter, because that's what Twitter is to me. Twitter promotes my streams, promotes what I'm doing, promotes my projects, promotes my art. I hang out, I joke around with a few people, but for the most part, for all of it, it all stems back to promoting for my streams. It is definitely my biggest platform. I definitely have, it's going to be weird switching to Line because I'm not going to have the infrastructure that I have with Twitter, and promoting videos online, promoting videos with Line. Is probably going to be a detriment, more of a detriment than a help at this point. You want to cross? You want to stay? more of a detriment than a help. I mean, it is what it is. And I'm not even opposed to it at this point. If I can't use Twitter, I can't use it for what I need it for. I'm going to leave it. I have to leave it, and I've been wanting to leave it for months. I forgot when he bought it. I think it was the last fall. So literally almost a year of destroying this freaking destroying this. Because I remember, like, I was just like going, I don't know if I could last 3 months. I don't know if Twitter's going to last 3 months before my 15th anniversary. But it did, and I'm glad I stayed for 15 years. But now I'm in the 16th year of Twitter use, and I'm really, if I can't use it, I got to leave it. I mean, I will stay and do this, and hopefully my access could come back, but I'm going to be promoting leaving. I'm going to be trying to encourage people to find me elsewhere. And it pisses me off to no end. And I'm in a really weird space right now, and I don't even know how to freaking think. Sometimes I don't even know if I'm actually thinking straight. Hopefully I am. Hopefully this is me thinking straight, because this is I want to be doing this for a very long time, and I don't have to have Twitter. I mean, I don't have to have Twitch either. The only thing, again, and as you guys know, and I know this sounds really awful to say it like this, but Twitch did me wrong. And yeah, they fucking apologized for it, but they still did me wrong. And I'm not forgiving. I don't forgive them for jack squat at this point. I don't forgive them at all. So really, when it all boils down to it, I mean, I've said this before, and I'll say it again. If YouTube takes off in any way, shape, or form, even if it's competing with Twitch, but I have to be monetized. But if I had 1,000 followers on Twitch and 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I was monetized on YouTube, I would use Twitch very little, to the point where Twitch would just go away. I have no love for it at all. And as far as Twitter is concerned, if it doesn't give me access, if I can't utilize it for what I need it for, I'm going to find something else. And it's going to be hard, and it's going to suck, and it's going to, people are freaking not going to like it. And I'm going to be promoting it through this channel, and I'm going to be promoting it through my Twitch channel, but it's going to be what it's going to be. And I was able to leave Facebook. I mean, I can easily leave Twitter. 15 years or no. It did what it was supposed to do. It was a really nice thing to have, a really nice tool in my toolbox for when I was streaming, and it helped me out a lot. But other than that, it's pretty worthless. Once you take the stupid little promotional thing, me promoting myself, away, I have no use for Twitter at all. None. If I can't connect to other people, if I can't make tweets, I don't need to read tweets. It's really that simple. All right, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a great time doing it. I don't know what I'm going to do for the 4th of July. That's how this whole thing started. I'm going to do something. I'm going to do a morning commute. It's, like I said, I don't know when I'm going to post it. It's going to be somber. I'm going to talk about a lot of very personal things. And I am happy that you guys are here. I'm happy that everybody's so supportive. And it's what makes it possible for me to share this stuff. If you really want to know, your support is what makes it possible for me to share this stuff. I'm an introvert by nature. So sharing who I am and stuff like that is not in my nature. And, I've been pushing myself, but if I had no support, I would not do it. So thank you. And thank you for pushing me. Thank you for allowing me to share myself. All right? You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I will see you tomorrow. All right. Bye. Oh, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a great time doing it. If you want, put Q beans in the cool beans, not Q beans. Put cool beans in the comments below, and I will adore you for that. All right? Take care. All right, bye.